everyone. So this week we're doing the story Click Clack Moo, and we have some new skills to introduce. So the very first thing I'm going to talk about is our phonics skill. We're going to do some of this in class too. So this is just an introduction, and then we'll do some practice in class. So we are looking at plurals. If you remember correctly, singular means one, plural means more than one. So we're looking at words where we add s or es, or we change the y to an I and add es. So this is a little bit of a review. We've done this before, but we just need to review it so we get a little bit better at it. On this card, this is listed on my virtual classroom, which I will give you through Seesaw. These are all the rules that you need to know for adding s, or changing the y to I and add es. Over here, if you get stuck when we're doing the homework, it says you're going to add s to most nouns to make them plural. So 1 dog, 3 dogs. All we did is we took that base word dogs and we added the s to it. Now, they're not always that simple. If you look at the next one, it says you add es to nouns that end in ch, sh, s, x, or z. So 1 box, notice how box ends in an x. If you go over here, it says, oh, if a noun ends in an x, you need to add es. So we make it box is. Okay? So if you're doing your homework and you have questions about it, come back to this page and say, oh, there's a word that ends in ch, like the word bench. This rule said I can't just add the s, I have to add es to make it benches. Now, to make it even trickier, it says if the noun ends in a y with the consonant before the y, you're going to change the y to an I and add es. So if it ends in a y and before the y is a consonant, like the R in cherry, you're going to change that y to an I, and then you have to add the es to it. And one last thing we haven't talked too much about, if the noun ends in an F or an FE, you're going to drop the F completely and add VES, like leaf is L-E-A-F, right? It ends in that F. You're going to drop the F and you're going to replace that F with a VES to make it leaves. So these are all of our plural rules. We'll work through them in class, but this will give you an idea and something to refer back to when you're doing your homework. Let me know if you have any questions.